Hey guys, welcome back for another video brought to you by the Gaming Hut. Today we're going to be doing a railroad station that has a reservoir of minecarts. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how this works. So let's say we want to get to the butter station right here. So we're going to flip the butter station. The butter station is now up, and the two other ones are down. So what you then do is you go ahead and get into this minecart, press this button, you start going, and now you're at the butter station. Butter station. So now that's the butter station. As you can see, a new minecart has now filled up the loading station, so you never have to worry about that. And then you press the button to go back to the loading station. So now that we're here, what we do is we step off, and the only way out is through here. You step on the pressure plate, it sends the minecart back, and it brings it up this this little line to the top of the reservoir and deposits it. So let me go ahead and show you it again with a different course. Now I'm going to the diamond station. Oh, let's get inside that. Alright, so now we're at the diamond station, as you can see. Go ahead and press the button to come back. And we're here. Step on the pressure plate and we're done. So first things first, let's go ahead and start with this. So right here, let's actually get some grass blocks and block of quartz. So right here, as you can see, there's redstone wiring leading over there, and I'll show you where that comes up. Comes up right over here. So it's wiring from underneath this activator. So the redstone goes from underneath the grass block that this is on, this activator rail's on, not the this detector rail's on. So it goes and powers this, which then goes ahead, hits that that torch, which flickers this little trapdoor, which on the other side of this there's another torch, if you can see that right there. So there's another torch right there. And what it does really quickly is it goes ahead and opens and shuts this trapdoor. And when after that, the minecarts fall down onto the track, go all the way over here into the loading station. So that's how the loading station works. I'll go ahead and after I explain everything, I'll go ahead and show you every little bit for a couple seconds so you can pause it and copy it onto your world. So the next thing is you go ahead and create the track. So right after the two powered rails is a space, and then activator rail or the detector. And then you just go ahead and make your mine track, and then you need to make a curve, which is basically, real quick, I'll show you how to make one of those. So you go ahead and do that, and that's a curve. And then you can go and add rails after, but let's say if you have a rail here and you're trying to make that curve, it won't do it. So you need to have 3 blocks not touching any other rail to do it. So you go ahead and make a curve going to an L, and then what these do is if you hit this, it'll go ahead and follow, it'll jump on this as if it was a straightaway. So then it hits this, it's a straightaway. So you go to this is also straightaway. This is also a straightaway. So is this, and then right here is you curve. You now curve on this, hit this, go on a straightaway, and now you're at the diamond station. And then when you hit this button, you go back, you follow the curve, and you're back at the reloading station. So that's basically how this works. So let's show you the iron station. When you go ahead, you follow the curve, and then when you hit the bend on one of these, you go ahead and use it as a straightaway. So it's now straightaway. You go over here to the iron station, press the button, come back, follow the curve, straightaway, follow the curve, all the way back there. So now, I guess I'll show you how to change these. Basically, you could do it with just a lever. You just go ahead and put a lever there and it'll switch it, but because I have that power here, actually let's do this. See, it goes ahead and switches it. But for a station where you go ahead and set your location at the station instead of having to go all the way to your location, press the lever, and then come all the way back to get to the minecart. You just go ahead and make a small, let me get some more leaves. So a small redstone path leading to a knot. This knot block will go ahead and power the block right above it, and yeah, so it'll power the block, switch the rail, and it will go ahead and switch the rail so you can go ahead and travel. Now what I did notice was there's always those ways to go ahead and try to cover up the redstone wiring to make it invisible, so it's like nice. And as you can see, there's leaves here. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Oh wait, no, yeah, have it like this. And as you can see, the leaves do not block a signal. So go ahead and turn that off. Put leaves down. It does not block the signal. Put that on. It does not block the signal. So that's really helpful when trying to conceal things. Like, let's say if I had a design like this, it would look completely natural to have some leaves down there. Maybe even something going out like this. That would look completely natural. So yeah, I'll go ahead and now and show you every little bit of detail for this minecart station. So let me show you the wiring to the detector rail. So detector rail, and then goes underneath, follows this way, and it hits like a knot block, I guess you'd call it. So there's wiring going into a knot block, and then above it is a let's actually get rid of all of these. Okay, so above it is another redstone torch that is now powered off because that's powered on, and there is right here, right adjacent to this torch, is a trapdoor. You could either have it like this or like this. It doesn't really matter. But this way, you need a monostable circuit, but that's just too much. Takes too much room, and this is a lot simpler. And then you go ahead and drop down onto this. It has to be down, or else it won't work. Because if it just falls onto a powered rail, it will just stay there. But if it drops onto a powered rail below it, it'll go ahead and power and go all the way. So it follows this, and right here, this is actually fairly important. It's a rise, and then you hit the block and fall. If you don't do that, then the minecart will like go here or here or something. It won't get on the track. And then I'll go ahead and just fly above this so you can go and take a screenshot or something. Alright, so now that you have that, this is basically the same thing over there. So it's a rise, and then you hit the block and you fall down. So you rise, hit the block, fall. Now you're right here. And when you step on the pressure plate right here, it'll power this, and then it'll bring you around and up. And this is also important. You need to have it so that when it hits it, it'll just fall down straight. And basically it'll be just like this. It'll fall down, go up here, oops, fall down, follow the track, yada yada, and go through here and repeat the cycle. So this is the multi-directional railroad station for you guys. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and show this one more time. It's nothing really big. That's all that is. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.